Hello there, today I'm going to be talking about something that's quite controversial, veganism. And I know that some of you are pretty much getting triggered already, so let me just clarify a few things. I have no problem with veganism. Actually, I don't have a problem with anything as long as it's legal, to be honest. So don't take this as an attack on veganism as an entire thing, but instead use this video as an example for the type of vegan that really pisses me off. But in terms of my personal choice, I am in fact a meat eater. Yay, heart disease. But before we go on to the main issue of this video, or the queen of veganism, Sorsha, we're just going to be taking a little bit of a look at this spicy meme that is raw alignment. A person that is not only a vegan, but a raw vegan. Someone who only eats raw food. I mean, cavemen inventing fire, it was pointless. To give you an example from one of her videos, raw alignment is just that one person in your friendship group that's not quite finished her gap year yet, even though it's been a decade, so is still in that kind of stage of, I'm at one with the world. I'm gonna grow out dreads because, you know, it's just natural. I want to build a temple in Peru. Oh no, wait, that's just meth addicts. She's basically just a modern day hippie, and that's not a problem. I mean, I can't really rip into her that much, because she seems like she's having fun. The only thing I can say is, I just hate positivity. I'm such a sad cunt. Although I wouldn't say that I'm particularly a hippie, or I share any of the ideas that she does. She's having fun, she's got a good life, and yeah, there's not really much I can say. One thing I can say, however, is that she had a boyfriend who was a meat eater, and she didn't let that affect their relationship, which is brilliant. What I want to say is, I know from this example of Sorsha, some of you might be thinking, oh, but James, not all vegans are like that, ho-de-do. And I know, this is just me saying I know that even someone as extreme as raw alignment, or Elise, I think her name is, the fact is, they can still have effective relationships with other people who eat meat, as long as they don't rub it in the same way I wouldn't want a vegan to tell me to stop eating meat, which is what I'm going to get onto now. Today we're going to be looking at two videos by this absolute queen about two other YouTubers that are no longer vegan.
You need to respect my lifestyle choices. Like, I like stealing from people, and I also like killing children sometimes.
Well, that's a way to introduce a video. What Sorsha does in these videos is she relates eating meat to raping children.
If you raped a child, people are going to come after you because what you did is not okay.
I'm just going to explain something to you, Sorsha, okay? Chickens, right? Yeah? They're not humans. It might be the same on your moral compass, but that doesn't mean it's factual. And that's what pisses me off about certain sects of veganism and a lot of liberal arguments nowadays. It's that if you think it affects the environment because it does, and you want to become a vegan because of that, cool. I don't really care. Go for it. But just be informed if you want to chat shit. Because as a very liberal person myself, it really pisses me off when these lazy, sassy other liberals think that they can get out of actually having factual evidence by going, oh yeah, but that's not right, is it? Because getting a KFC is the same as slavery.
Yes, it is your choice. It's your choice to consume meat, just like it's your choice to own a black slave. Well, not anymore.
Eating meat is the same as slavery.
But the thing is that people are going to come after you. They're going to call you out when you're doing something that is not okay. For example, the guy who killed Cecil the lion, that dentist dude, yeah, his life is ruined because he did something that is messed up.
The thing I think she fails to understand is this weird thing, right, that stops us from doing things called laws? Not sure if you heard of them. So killing a lion and child rape are two very different things, but the way they are the same is that they're both illegal. Lions are a protected, endangered species, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be people that would be hunting you down. It'd be the fucking police, because it's illegal.
I don't care about what people eat. That's not the thing. But when people eat something that negatively affects something bigger than all of us, then I care. Then it becomes my business. Then it becomes everyone's business.
The other thing that annoys me about this argument is that as soon as someone says something like, oh no, I don't really mind killing animals because, you know, I'm hungry and I want a KFC, the automatic counter to that argument is, oh no, but it's bad for the environment.
I start to care about what you eat when you consume animal products because it negatively affects our planet that we all live on and share.
Please expand. Sorsha falls into the trap of constantly saying it's bad for the environment, it's killing the world, without backing up her arguments with anything. I will be linking an article down below to anyone who is interested, talking about the effects of meat eating in society, and also what would happen if the whole world went vegan. It's really interesting because you cannot avoid the fact that the meat industry has a major contribution to greenhouse gases, but people always forget that it's such an important part to GDP and gives over 1 billion jobs. Which is why I think it's so stupid to sum up this argument in one line, it's bad for the environment, because it completely ignores all these other factors, which would actually make for a pretty meaningful debate. But people like Sorsha completely brush over this fact because the liberal argument of, oh yeah, but it's bad, it's not right, okay? In her ignorance, she also brushes over the fact that there is an argument out there that you should be vegan because eating meat is bad for you.
Veganism is not a dietary choice, it's the right thing to do.
It is important to remember the link between red meats and cancer, heart disease, and pretty much anything bad in the world. At the same time, if the whole world became vegan, there would be malnutrition to match this problem, because the poorest people in society wouldn't be able to afford the kind of nuts, pulses, or mechanically created foods that would provide these proteins and other sources of nutrition. But anyway, I am done with this video. I hope this doesn't make any of you upset or dislike or unsubscribe from me. Just to clarify, I don't mind what you do. If you are vegan, that is absolutely fine with me. You have every right to be so. If the only meat you eat is fish, go for it. If you do actually have an issue with what I've said in this video, feel free to comment down below and start a debate with me, because I love doing that. I love talking to you guys in the comments, so feel free. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new or have not done so already, and I'll catch you next Saturday. Can I weekly upload now? Is that okay? Is that okay? That's okay. See you next time.
She just asked if I had time to speak in my program. Would have been so sweet, but I got other plans. Can't be everywhere. I'm not the air you breathe carelessly.